again.
Oh my God. Okay, so before we get to BMF, we have to just talk about how we met many years ago at the Miss Teen USA pageant. I have great producers that got to pull this up for us. You were a correspondent. I was Miss New York.
Yes.
Here we go.
And watch out for Miss New York. She is a cutie. She is a 5'3" girl, but she is absolutely adorable. And she stays in shape by being on a strict diet. Her sister sent her a fat-free care package while she was up here. Fat-free, honey. I'm gonna get her some pralines.
Oh my God. Talk about a round baby face. And the fact that we're talking about being on a diet at 16.
Oh my God, you were adorable, but you were such a standout already, like totally memorable.
Yes, I remember you were on my radar ever since then, and I followed your career since then. So it's so nice to have you here now, but let's talk about why we're really here. That was embarrassing, but I did love Dick Clark too. Oh my God.
Oh, he was great.
He was so great. But it's nice to see you again in person.
After decades.
After we're going to call it like 15 years ago. We'll call it like 15, 20 years ago. But let's get to what you're really here for. You're on the show BMF. It's based on the true story of these two guys that started Black Mafia Family. Tell us a little bit about that.
They're two brothers out of Detroit. And they started as kids, and they became the biggest drug dealers in all of the United States. They were untouchable. I mean, they had billboards that said, like, Black Mafia Family all over the place, and the police could not figure out what they were doing.
Oh, my God. And so Detective Brian, who we just saw in that clip, he's out for these guys after the death of his partner last season.
Out for blood.
And you're Detective Jen, and you kind of help his quest this season.
I do. I mean, I get partnered up with him, and, you know, not knowing what he is doing behind the scenes, and, you know, I'm trying to trust him as a partner, but there are a lot of things that he is not telling me.
Right. It's hard to trust him when that's the way that he is. But Jen is a complex character, too.
Oh, yes.
You know, she's the product of the American dream, born to immigrant parents. Did you have any say in kind of the backstory of this character?
This character was sussed out so well already. Mike Lee, who is the writer who created this character, did such an amazing job. I mean, when we talked about the backstory, Jen, you're going to see some of the effects of her backstory in later episodes. Episode 3 is amazing. Episode 2 is actually tonight. But yes, it was already filled with so much great stuff.
So many nuggets for you to work with.
Nuggets. Oh, I can't wait for people to see, you know, more about like Jen's personal life.
Yeah, and you're in New York right now filming East New York, right?
I am. I'm doing a few episodes of East New York with Jimmy Smith.
No, oh my God, I love Jimmy Smith.
Who doesn't?
I mean, everybody loves him. And you're also doing a podcast. Tell me about your podcast. What's it about?
I am doing a podcast with two girlfriends of mine, Mei Lee and Tamlin Tomita, who you might remember from Karate Kid.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We're 3 Asian ladies in our 50s. It's called Shoes Off Inside. And we've just started it, you know, building a base, but we talk about everything from politics to you know, aging and menopause and all the good stuff.
The things that we don't always talk about, but need to talk about.
Right? That we should.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, I'm going to take a listen to that. And it's just, I mean, it's just
fun.
beyond great to see you. I have to say. I love it. Oh, you can catch a new episode of BMF tonight at 8 p.m. on Stars and on streaming as well. Good to see you. You don't look any older than that day at the Miss Teen USA pageant. Just to mention, I'm not the only pageant girl. She was Miss USA. Now we're in together. We'll be right back.